What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some more news concerning George Foreman and Deontay Wilder. If you guys haven't heard, George Foreman has reached out to Deontay Wilder. He offered to train him for his third fight with Tyson Fury, and Deontay Wilder responds to George Foreman's offer to train him for the rematch. So, George Foreman had these encouraging words to say. First of all, he said, "I can take Wilder back with me to where I was, take him back to the boxer he ought to be. I know I can take him there," Foreman told The Athletic. Okay. He says, "In those weeks, I can show him how to do it, and then it belongs to him. He will be able to keep himself up from that point, and no one will ever again be able to take his legs." But according to the Boxing Voice host Nestor Gibbs, claims that that Wilder messaged Foreman about the proposal. The Bronze Bomber confirmed he is planning to meet with the former heavyweight champion. This is interesting simply because it shows interest in Deontay Wilder not having the confidence he had in his training camp before. Now, he did say that he will keep Mark Breland, but you know what that means? That means someone has to go, and I think the person that has to go is Jay Diaz. Why? Because Jay Diaz really wasn't there anyway. I think he was a fill-in pad man for Mark Breland when Mark Breland was doing whatever he was doing, but I don't think Jay Diaz is a full-fledged trainer. You know, I don't think he's that type of person that was that trainer. I think that's what Mark Breland was hired for. You know, like Jay Diaz explained it. He said, "Well, we run our corner like a football team." You know, I think he says he's the offensive coordinator and I have a defensive coordinator. So that let me know right then, you serve no purpose, really. You know, I think he's more of a manager, okay, than a trainer. So since Deontay Wilder has called him up on that and responded and said, "Yeah, you can come on in," because for one, he needs someone to fill in that gap. And that gap was, I think, was filled by somebody that he is no longer confident with. Okay. Sure, he's still a yes man, a hype man, or whatever the case is, but he needs someone that knows what they were doing, and who knows better for than George Foreman. You know, so it's good that he is reaching out, but it just shows you that when a person takes a loss, right? And how George Foreman, how he worded it was his legs, the strength in his legs. So if he does have any problem with his legs, I think it just takes conditioning, but it takes someone that tricks you or motivates you into training your legs, especially when you're in a camp that doesn't make you or force you or motivate you to strengthen your legs or to do strength training. You know what I mean? Most of his stuff was probably upper body movement because he has a stronger upper body than he has bottom. But, you know, I don't think he's conditioned and trained like he should be. So he needs somebody, you know, some new blood to come in to motivate him. And then I say motivate because it's just another way of manipulating him to do something he normally doesn't do, which is George Foreman. You know, he didn't bring up the issues about the fight. He didn't think, oh, well, I think he lost back. He didn't say any of that. He said, I can get him back where he needs to be, and he needs to come with me, and I can teach him that, and he'll never be able to lose that again, and he'll always have that. So it does sound good, and I'm glad Deontay Wilder is reaching out to other people, because it has to be some type of apprehensiveness. He has to be apprehensive on his corner at this point and what they can do for him, because the times where he needed them, I don't think that they were really instructing him like he should. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Deontay Wilder speaking or accepting George Foreman's offer. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.